Greetings everyone, welcome to Nick's Mods, continuing. Last week's mod was an oversized Ninjago bike converted into an oversized Chima bike. This week, I swear this isn't all the show's gonna be. Behold, Mungus' Glacier Grinder, originally Kilo vs Samurai X. This is actually the most recent of my mammoth mods, and one of the most difficult to piece together. With other mods, I can usually get the base set pretty cheap, even on the aftermarket, and go from there. But while I could always see Kilo's bike being a good candidate for Mungus if I squinted, similar sized characters, both wielding clubs, the freaking ears, I waited a couple years too long. Now the set's so expensive, it's cheaper to just buy pieces from a few bricklink stores. Went through a list, picked them in the colors I needed, and built this monster from scratch. And wow. The 2010s truly were the decade of impractically huge motorcycles. They made so many it's become a meme. But good luck topping this one. It's a freaking tank. Longer than some houses, I'd say. The rear wheel now is concave radar dish hubcaps, with blades inside that face forward to match the big one up front. This giant ear from the largest mammoth builds makes a pretty good fender, with icy pseudo taillights underneath. The solid white ivory blades are new to this year, and it was this recolor that finally sealed the deal for making this mod. I guess the ivory was donated by other mammoths within the tribe? Oof. Blue lightsaber handlebars would suffice, but the extra flourish of these twisty energy effects had so much more personality. The head was surprisingly not that tricky. The giant Technic panels already do most of the work. I just had to fit in a brow, tusks, and some facsimile of a trunk in there. The eyes are so beady they're invisible from most angles, but if they do catch you, you're already dead. At first I was disappointed that those ears don't exist in the dark brown that dominates other mammoths, but reddish brown's close enough. It feels natural and even kinda channels Mungus' ultra build form. Underneath, some engine detailing, a chi crystal, and Mungus' club, which I wasn't even sure would fit inside the original bike, having way more barbs than Kilo's club. Even with a notch stopping the hood from sliding forward, it kept catching the front wheel's teeth, so I extended the beams while also squeezing in those shorter icy blue Technic lift arms from other Chima builds. I tried using white hubcaps to create some front to back symmetry, but they kinda drew attention away from the rear blades, so I stuck with gray to match the other wheel and the weapons and wheels of other mammoth builds you'll see soon. This thing is even more domineering than the other bike, which really isn't that much smaller, but this just radiates power and judgment. Mungus is a great big fig, a great character design, but he only appeared in one set as an extra. Didn't have any vehicle builds to his name. Well, he does now. I'm happy to give the big guy his day. Well, that's it for this one. Early bird patrons see videos a week early, so you can catch the next one right now by pledging in the description. Also, do consider checking out my books if you have the time, all available on Amazon and itch.io. See you next mod. Toodles.